So hot out here. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well on this third day of August 2025. It's a Sunday, and just came to get some sunlight and try to enjoy some nature, even though it's super hot out here. Pain levels haven't been as bad. Unfortunately, they're still there, but that's just part of having an invisible chronic illness. And seems like I'm always chatting with someone about fibromyalgia. Over the weekend, I had ran into someone I hadn't seen in, I want to say, about 3 months. And it was my first time meeting her. And the first thing my first time meeting her 3 months ago. So when I ran into her over the weekend, I didn't know if she would remember me because she's like an entrepreneur. I don't know, she sees a lot of people, a lot of faces and whatnot. But she was like, yes, I remember. I was thinking you didn't remember me. I was like, no, I remember you, because she took the time to ask about fibromyalgia and what it's like to, have that type of pain. And yeah, she asked like almost immediately, how are you doing? And I'm just like, oh, you just don't know. I was like, unfortunately, same old. It's like ups and downs. Some days are better than others, but I said, I'm out. I'm still trying to move around and do some outings here and there. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little check-in for the beginning of this month and show off these beautiful views in nature. So yeah, folks, I'm still hanging in here and doing the best I can. Can't wait for October so we can finally start getting a little bit of heat relief out here in the desert. This beautiful cactus. It's hard to enjoy all this desert scenery when it's so hot, but yeah, I've been indoors for the most part of the day, and like, let me come out and just soak up the sun and the nature views, sights and sound of nature. But again, thank you so much for listening to my video, and I hope that everyone is doing well. If you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully the videos that I share, I'm going to be sharing, will be helpful and beneficial for those who suffer with mental illness, chronic pain, and things of that nature. So, peace, and I will talk to you all soon. Just, oh, this rock is super hot. But I just feel like, how can I ground without being barefoot? So I did some research. I had been hearing about grounding shoes, earthing shoes, and I don't know, because I saw some affordable ones and some really expensive ones. And so, of course, I'm looking at the expensive ones like, oh, these are just way too overpriced. And then the reviews, that was a whole other story. Like, oh, these are knockoffs, these are fake. I'm like, oh no, that's the last thing I want to do, is try to invest in my health to improve my health, because some studies with them have shown that it reduces inflammation the more you ground yourself in the earth, you know. But I don't know. I'm not in the business of wasting my coins, so every penny that I have is like, I'm very, very cautious with how I spend, very frugal. But yeah, I want to look into that, to those types of footwear, because apparently there's more than just like hiking type grounding shoes. They have some, apparently they have like copper in the bottoms, and they're stylish, and you know, all the things. So but yeah, I just wanted to mention that as something that can be helpful with reducing pain, inflammation. Inflammation causes pain, so, and among other things. But yeah, they say, like with a lot of things, everything is not going to work and help everyone. But I'm so open to trying that I just thought I'd mention that as something that can be beneficial for those who have high inflammation markers. And yeah, and just chronic pain, the reduction of chronic pain, and supposed to help with sleep and regulating your circadian rhythm, or I forget how it's pronounced. I'm about to say circadian rhythm. I can't remember, but basically knowing when your body needs to sleep and be at rest, and then when your body is like needs to be getting up. So they say, like, as the sun is setting, so when the sun is set, you should be getting drowsy and ready for bed and go to sleep. And when the sun rises in the east, that's when you should be getting outdoors and soaking up the sun rays, the morning sun rays, and getting your day started. But out here, I want to say the sun rises at 4:50 a.m. or maybe it's 5 a.m. I'm not for sure, but that's quite early. And usually I've been like tossing and turning and just restless, lots of pain, hips, thighs, low back, all that, all those areas. So it makes it very difficult to even want to get outside and have the sun blaring in my eyes. But apparently that's how you get in, I can't think of the word, but just get yourself back into balance or a rhythm of sleep, wake cycles, and all that stuff. So just wanted to share that little piece of information as well.